Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky was a famous Russian composer. He was born on May 7, 1840, in Votkinsk, a small town in Russia. Tchaikovsky became one of the most well-known composers in the world. His music is famous for its emotional depth and beautiful melodies. He composed many different types of music, including symphonies, operas, and ballets. Tchaikovsky's music is still loved by people today. His works are played in concert halls around the world, and his ballets are performed on many stages. Tchaikovsky's early life was not easy. His family did not expect him to become a composer. Instead, they wanted him to follow a career in law. Tchaikovsky went to law school, and after graduation, he worked as a clerk in a government office. However, his true passion was music. At the age of 23, Tchaikovsky decided to study music seriously. He went to the St. Petersburg Conservatory, one of the best music schools in Russia. At the conservatory, he learned to compose music and improve his skills. His teachers were impressed by his talent. After finishing his studies, Tchaikovsky started to compose music professionally. At first, he struggled to find success. His music was different from what many people were used to, and some critics did not like it. But Tchaikovsky did not give up. He continued to compose, and eventually, his music became more popular. In 1875, he wrote his first symphony, Symphony No. 1, which was well received by the public. This success gave him the confidence to continue composing and performing. In the years that followed, Tchaikovsky composed many famous works. One of his most well-known pieces is the ballet Swan Lake, which was first performed in 1877. This ballet tells the story of a princess who is turned into a swan. The music of Swan Lake is beautiful and emotional, and it became very popular. Later, he composed the Nutcracker, another famous ballet. The Nutcracker is often performed during the Christmas season, and its music is familiar to many people. The story is about a young girl named Clara, who goes on a magical adventure. The music for both Swan Lake and The Nutcracker is full of beautiful melodies that have lasted for many years. Tchaikovsky also composed several symphonies that are still admired today. One of his most famous symphonies is Symphony No. 6, also known as Pathétique. This symphony is filled with deep emotion and is one of his greatest achievements. Pathétique was first performed in 1893, just a few days before Tchaikovsky died. The symphony is often considered a reflection of Tchaikovsky's inner feelings and struggles. Its dramatic and moving music touches the hearts of those who listen to it. In addition to his symphonies and ballets, Tchaikovsky composed several operas. One of his most famous operas is Eugene Onegin, which was based on a novel by Alexander Pushkin. This opera tells the story of a young man named Eugene Onegin, who rejects a woman's love and later regrets it. The music in Eugene Onegin is full of emotion and beautifully tells the story of love, regret, and fate. Another important opera by Tchaikovsky is The Queen of Spades, which is about a man obsessed with gambling. The opera is filled with dark, dramatic music, and is still performed in opera houses around the world. Tchaikovsky's music is known for its emotional power. He had the ability to express deep feelings through his compositions. His music often makes people feel both joy and sadness. Many of his works are dramatic, and they tell stories of love, loss, and hope. He was able to create beautiful melodies that are easy to remember, and his music touches the hearts of listeners. People who listen to his music can feel the emotions he wanted to share. Even today, Tchaikovsky's works continue to inspire musicians and listeners. Although Tchaikovsky is remembered for his music, his life was not always easy. He faced many challenges, both in his personal life and his career. Many critics did not understand his music, and he often felt lonely and misunderstood. However, despite these difficulties, Tchaikovsky continued to compose and create music that has lasted for generations. His music has been enjoyed by millions of people around the world, and continues to inspire artists today. Tchaikovsky's music is often performed in concerts, and his ballets are still danced by ballet companies around the world. His works have become part of the world's cultural heritage. Tchaikovsky's influence can still be seen in modern music, and in the way music is performed today. His works are often included in music education, and many students learn his compositions in music schools. Tchaikovsky's music has the ability to touch the hearts of people, no matter their age or background. He left a great legacy through his compositions, and his music will continue to be loved for many years to come. Tchaikovsky's music is sometimes known for its use of orchestral instruments. He used a wide variety of instruments in his compositions, creating a rich sound that is easy to recognize. The use of strings, woodwinds, and brass in his symphonies and ballets adds to the beauty of his music. In pieces like The Nutcracker and Swan Lake, Tchaikovsky used the orchestra to create magical and emotional scenes. His ability to use different instruments in creative ways helped make his music unique and unforgettable. Although Tchaikovsky is most famous for his orchestral and ballet music, he also composed chamber music. His String Quartet No. 1, which was written in 1871, is one example of his chamber music. This piece is full of emotion and demonstrates his talent for writing for small groups of instruments. His chamber music is less well known than his orchestral works, but it still shows his ability to create beautiful, moving music. Tchaikovsky was also known for his piano music. He composed several pieces for solo piano, including The Seasons, a set of 12 piano pieces, each representing a month of the year. These works are often beautiful and simple, but they also contain deep emotions. Many pianists enjoy performing Tchaikovsky's piano music because of its expressiveness and beauty. Tchaikovsky's influence on music is enormous. His compositions have been performed all over the world, and many musicians consider him to be one of the greatest composers in history. His ability to create music that expresses deep emotion has made his works timeless. Tchaikovsky's music continues to inspire musicians today, and his legacy is secure in the history of classical music. Even though he lived in the 19th century, his works are still heard today in concert halls, ballet theaters, and music schools. People continue to listen to and appreciate his music for its beauty, power, and emotional depth. Tchaikovsky passed away on November 6, 1893, at the age of 53. His death was a great loss to the world of music. However, his music continues to live on and inspire future generations. Through his works, Tchaikovsky remains one of the most beloved composers of all time. He will always be remembered for his beautiful, emotional music, and his contributions to the world of classical music.